In this video, we will see how we can create a WebMap content item using the ArcGIS API for Python. Up top, we are importing our necessary classes. From ArcGIS.gis, we are importing GIS, and this will allow us to access our ArcGIS Online. From ArcGIS.map, import map, and it's this map class that will allow us to create a map object that we can save as a WebMap item. In this video, we're going to create a map with a selected base map and without any layers. We first access ArcGIS Online, so we use a GIS class and we're supplying in our home string. We'll assign our GIS object to a variable called agol. We now want to instantiate a map object. This should be map object and not a WebMap object. As of the API version 2.4.0, the WebMap object was replaced with the map object. We'll assign our map object to a variable called WebMap. The map object has a property called Basemap that is a basemap manager, and that basemap manager has a property called Basemap that allows us to assign the basemap for our map. Here we're going to use grey vector. Next, we're going to set the extent that our web map will open at. We call our map object and we use the extent property. This extent property accepts a dictionary. Here we have xmin, ymin, xmax, ymax and a spatial reference. And this is the bounding box for Galway in Ireland. We're going to set some initial properties on our web map item. The title of our web map will be a web map item created with the API. Our snippet will be this is a summary created with the API. And the description will be this is a description created with the API. We'll set some tags, Python injected tags. We now have the shell of our map. All we have to do is save it as a web map item. We use the map object save method. The save method accepts item properties as a parameter, which we're going to use our web map item dictionary above. Let's run the script and then check out the result in ArcGIS Online. Our script is complete. Let's head over to ArcGIS Online. Here I'm in my home folder. We can see we have a new web map called a web map item created with the API. I'll click in. We can see we have our title, a web map item created with the API, our summary, our description. We don't have any layers. We set our base map to be grey vector. And we set our tags to Python injected tags. And if we open up in a map viewer, we can see that the map is centered on Galway in Ireland as set by the extent. In this video, we use the ArcGIS API for Python to create a web map in ArcGIS Online. You can find the code used in this video over on our website. You can find the link to the blog below this video. On our website, we also have courses designed for the ArcGIS API for Python.